you ever thought at the end of the year, where did my money go? I made X amount of money annually and I have nothing to show for it. Where did my money go? You ever ask yourself that? Well, today I want to remedy that issue, and I want you to start to get to think about where is your money going instead of wondering where it went. Start off 22 right and start it off with a different mindset. New year, new habits, new levels is what my year will be about. So this first quarter of the year will be focused on monitoring your money and reducing your spending. How do you do that, you may ask? Easy. Check your bank account. Look at your bank statements. Look at the money that's going in and that's going out. A lot of banks, they have this feature where they categorize your spending. I can only speak for Chase and Michigan First. They both have that feature, and it's amazing because it literally breaks down every dollar that you spend. So if you don't have a bank account, I would definitely encourage you get one so that you can benefit from that feature. If you don't have a bank account, then it's just going to be a little bit more work, and you're going to have to manually figure out where your money is going so that you can have a better financial year. So again, step one is to look at your bank account, see where your money is going, look at those categories, see where you're spending your money the most, and adjust. And then you want to look at your subscriptions, your Hulu, your Netflix, your Stars, your HBO, all of those. You want to look at those and kind of consolidate them. And what I mean by that is be creative. If you have 10 subscriptions, bring it down to 5. Cancel the other 5 and find out from friends and family if they have the ones that you cancel, and you can interchange. It's called bargaining system. Yeah. You give them your 5 and they give you their 5. And at that point you're cutting costs and you can pocket the difference, which is probably around $50. The next thing you want to do is cut costs even further. If you have a high spending ratio with dining out, eating and drinking, you want to obviously reduce that for this year. It's temporary, you want to do what you have to now so that you can do what you want to in the future. So that means going a year or two without, right? And which that is completely okay because you're setting yourself up for financial success and financial freedom. So don't get discouraged about going without. The best go without temporarily. And something I can't stress enough, every dollar counts. And that's just not me talking. I've learned that from millionaires who live by every dollar counts. So that means getting a $5 coffee every day is out of the question if you want to increase or reduce your spending, right? It may sound like a little, but this year was going to be about changing your habits, changing your thinking to reach new levels, right? And so you got to start thinking about every dollar. It may sound petty or even nitpicking, right? But at the end of the day, every dollar counts. If you know better, you do better, right? So discipline yourself. Discipline yourself to manage and monitor your money so that you can know where your money is going instead of wondering where. Ultimately, you need to find out where your money issue lies. And what do I mean by that? Where are you spending the most of your money? Is that eating out? Is it subscriptions? Is it small amounts but frequently? Is it non-sufficient funds, fees that your bank is charging you? Is it living above your means, which is a big one in our culture? Or is it doing the most for others but not doing nothing for yourself? And that's my ultimate favorite, right? And what that looks like is if you are a guy and you're trying to impress a female and you're taking her to this overly expensive restaurant and you are living paycheck to paycheck where you don't have any money in your savings account, you don't have an emergency fund saved up, you're doing all of this ultimately the most to impress a female who you may or may not end up with. So just be mindful of those things and figure out what is your trigger and fix. So let's recap, right? So the first thing you need to do to monitor your money is 1, look at those bank statements, look at the money that's going in and out, look at the categories that you're spending, check your subscriptions, try to consolidate them, cut your costs, every dollar counts. If you know better, you do better. So discipline yourself to do better in 2022. And then understanding your money issue and stopping it in its tracks before it gets worse for this year. So that's all I have for you guys. And thanks for watching. Till next time.